Welcome back to Crood with a book. Sauropod open book today. We're venturing into the ancient caves of wisdom with the Wisdom Codes by Gregg Braden, a best-selling author and scientist. Published in 2020, this book bridges ancient spiritual texts with modern science, revealing codes from forgotten civilizations that can transform our lives. Think of it as Grug discovering fire, but for the soul. Drawing from the Dead Sea Scrolls, Gnostic Gospels, and indigenous teachings, Braden shows how these codes unlock healing, intuition, and a deeper connection to the universe. It's a journey from fear to empowerment, perfect for anyone feeling lost in today's chaotic world. The core concept: wisdom codes as timeless truths. At the heart of the book are wisdom codes, ancient principles encoded in texts like the Nag Hammadi Library and Essene teachings. Braden, a former systems engineer turned mystic, argues these codes were hidden to protect them from misuse during turbulent times. They represent universal truths about reality, consciousness, and human potential, blending spirituality with quantum physics. For example, the Code of Compassion teaches unconditional love as a force that shapes outcomes, much like how Eep in the Croods evolves from rebellion to empathy. Braden uses personal anecdotes, like his near-death experience, to illustrate how these codes aren't religious dogma but practical tools for navigating life's new normal. Decoding the 5 key wisdom codes. Braden outlines 5 primary codes, each with scientific backing and real-world applications. These aren't abstract, they're actionable steps for personal growth. The Code of Compassion. This emphasizes love as a quantum field that influences reality. Braden cites studies on heart coherence, where positive emotions reduce stress and enhance intuition. In Crood's terms, it's like the family learning to embrace differences. Apply this to heal relationships and attract abundance. The Code of Prayer. Redefining prayer as focused intention rather than begging. Braden explains how it aligns with the observer effect in physics, where attention shapes outcomes. He shares experiments showing prayer's impact on healing, urging readers to pray with gratitude. Imagine Grug praying for strength during a crisis. It's about co-creating your destiny. The Code of Grace. This code reveals forgiveness as a path to freedom, drawing from neuroscience on how resentment blocks energy flow. Braden's stories of survivors forgiving atrocities highlight its power. Tie it to the Crood's theme of letting go of old ways. Grace allows evolution and inner peace. The Code of Healing. Focused on self-healing through belief, Braden discusses placebo effects and epigenetics, where thoughts alter DNA. He includes practices like visualization for health. For a Crood twist, think of healing from cave fears, like change or loss. Your mind is the ultimate medicine. The Code of Unity, the Grand Code, uniting all as one consciousness. Braden references quantum entanglement, where particles connect instantly, mirroring human bonds. It calls for global harmony, countering division. In the movie, it's the Croods uniting against threats. Apply this to end loneliness and foster community. Scientific and spiritual integration. Braden doesn't just preach, he backs codes with science. He explores how ancient texts predicted modern discoveries, like the holographic universe theory. Chapters on the lost mode of prayer, from the Dead Sea Scrolls, show how these practices were suppressed but are now validated by research. The book critiques dogmatic religions, promoting a personal spirituality that empowers individuals. For Crood's fans, it's like upgrading from sticks to tech, evolving from survival mode to enlightened living. Practical applications and challenges. The latter part offers exercises, meditations, affirmations, and group rituals to embody the codes. Braden warns of resistance from ego or society, but promises transformation through persistence. He addresses global issues like climate change, suggesting collective application of unity for healing. Readers are encouraged to form code circles for support, much like the Crood's family bonds. Takeaways and legacy. The Wisdom Codes concludes that we're in a great awakening, where these truths emerge to guide humanity. Braden's message is hopeful. By living the codes, we shift from fear to love, creating a better world. It's inspiring for spiritual seekers or skeptics alike, complementing books like The Power of Now. If you're ready to Crood your consciousness, this book's your map. Thanks for joining Crood with a book. If this summary sparked your inner adventurer, like thumbs up, subscribe bell, and comment which code resonates with you. Grab the book and let's evolve together.